Hello everyone, Reza from ICYMI here, and welcome back to another episode of ICYMI. Vivo Malaysia's most affordable 5G smartphone is launching next week, the Y76 5G. In other news, Huawei's Watch GT Runner and GT3 are coming to Malaysia very soon. We'll talk about all of this and more later in the video. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into the news! Honor has brought the Honor 50 Lite to Malaysia. It looks a little bit like the Huawei Nova 8i, but this one will come with Google Mobile Services. Just like the Nova 8i, the Honor 50 Lite has a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus 60Hz IPS LCD display with 391 ppi. Under the hood, you'll find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 SoC. The Honor 50 Lite will come with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. You'll also find that it comes with Android 11 out of the box, with a Magic UI 4.2 skin over it. Camera-wise, you get a 64-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and two 2-megapixel cameras for macro and depth. Meanwhile, on the front of the device, you get a single 16-megapixel selfie camera. Other features of note include a 4,300 mAh battery, which Honor claims can get you 16 hours of web browsing or 7 hours of gaming. It'll come with 66-watt fast charging, which they claim will fully charge the phone in 39 minutes. The Honor 50 Lite is priced at 999 ringgit and will be available for purchase on the 25th of November onwards. Furthermore, if you do opt to get the Honor 50 Lite from the Honor eStore, you'll be able to get 300 ringgit worth of free gifts in the form of an Honor backpack and a Bluetooth speaker. There will be 3 colorways to pick from, namely Space Silver, Midnight Black, and Deep Sea Blue. The Vivo Y76 5G is coming to Malaysia next week, and is expected to be their most affordable 5G smartphone yet. From the looks of it, it could be a global version of the Vivo Y76s 5G that was released in China. The Y76 5G features 44-watt flash charge as well as a large battery. The 5G device will come in 2 colors, Cosmic Aurora and Midnight Space. Assuming the Y76 is a rebadge of the Y76 from China, it would feature a 6.58-inch Full HD Plus LCD 60Hz display running on a MediaTek Dimensity 810 5G chip. The device has 8GB of RAM, which is expandable with 4GB of virtual RAM. The device comes with 128GB or 256GB of storage, which is expandable via a microSD. In the camera department, the Y76s gets a 50-megapixel main camera and a 2-megapixel macro shooter. For selfies, the tiny notch houses an 8-megapixel front camera. Keeping the lights on is a 4,100 mAh battery that comes with 44-watt fast charging via USB-C. It thankfully has a headphone jack, a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, and runs on Android 11. In China, the 128GB model is going for about 1,179 ringgit, while the 256GB model is going for about 1,300 ringgit. According to Vivo Malaysia, the Y76 5G will be launched through an online stream event on Tuesday, November 23rd at 8:30 p.m. Huawei's Watch GT Runner and GT3 are coming to Malaysia very soon. The Watch GT Runner is exactly what you'd expect. It's a watch made for runners. Huawei included the Running Ability Index, which combines things like your endurance level, heart rate, pace, and distance to tell you how efficient your running technique is. It comes with an intelligent dynamic adjustment plan, which is basically a training plan that takes all of that into account. The GT Runner features a hidden floating external antenna, which apparently boosts the signal reception by 135% compared to a traditional design. Huawei also included an always-on display, which is always nice for modern wearables. In China, the Watch GT Runner is priced about 1,434 ringgit and will come in 2 colors, black and gray. It's already available for pre-order in China, but it'll only be on sale starting November 26. According to Huawei, the GT Runner and GT3 are set to officially launch during the Huawei Roadshow on November 20th. They did it. They made another camera for hipsters. Fujifilm is launching a new film digital hybrid camera called the Instax Mini Evo. The Mini Evo boasts 100 ways of expression, which comes from the 10 lens effects and 10 film effects. You can use the 3-inch LCD monitor to check the live view of your photos. To change the lens effect, you actually have to twist the lens dial, and if you want to select the film effect, you have to scroll through the film dial. There's also a print lever at the bottom right of the device, where if you pull it, it instantly prints a picture. According to Fujifilm, the resolution of exposure has been doubled compared to previous models, so hopefully that'll lead to higher quality prints. There's also a dedicated app to link the camera in your smartphone, and it works both ways. So you can send a picture from your smartphone to the camera to print it. You can also send a picture from the camera to your smartphone to save it. Unfortunately, the camera still charges via micro USB. What decade is it? Why? I personally just think the design is really cool, and I think a lot of people will get the camera just as an accessory or a fashion statement. The new Fujifilm Instax Mini Evo will be in stores in Japan starting December 3rd. Unfortunately though, it will take a little while longer to reach other countries like Malaysia. There's no local pricing yet, but in the US, it'll cost about $200, which is about 835 ringgit. Alright, that's it for me today. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to Soy Chin Chow, follow our TikTok, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!